Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Heat.
Here we go.
Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson look to dominate on the wings. The pair poised for action as they await tip-off at the United Center. Heat, Bulls, it's next. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Levine against Robinson. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Butler loves to mix it up in there. He's the heart and soul of this team.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. And Levine, here we go. Denied by Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Levine, that one's good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Well, Zach LaVine, a CLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls on D. To the paint. Here's Tucker.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Levine against Robinson. There's the 3. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 11.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off his steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Go get bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan against Butler. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic finds Ball. Outside Levine. Off target from three-point range. Miami trailing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. They get it back. Tucker. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Adebayo for three. Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's LaVine for three. And Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tucker, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
LaVine against Lowry. Williams passes to Ball. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Lowry with a drive. Puts it up from 15. Vucevic with a steal. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They've started the game with so much energy. You see it in their defense, their attitude, and how quick they've been to attack every turnover.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And it's Ball off the drive. LaVine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. LaVine comes with the double team. Lowry outside. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's LaVine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. LaVine's got 19.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. LaVine, that one's good. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, we got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. Kicks it to DeRozan from behind the arc. This one for three. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. There's Ball with a three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Lowry finds Adebayo. And here's Tucker, covered by Vucevic. Here's Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Inside. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. Williams misses. To the paint. Adebayo, no good. And the Bulls shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. The Bulls with another miss. And for Miami, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at 43% from the field. There's Ball with a three. The Bulls with another miss. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
He just can't find a touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Drops in the three.
Continuing to develop his offensive game. I love seeing Ball be assertive with the pull-up jump.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. No good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Levine for three. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice nut. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Heat, 20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. And there's the drive.
It's nice to see Tucker drive right through the teeth of the defense. He seemingly invites contact.
And he drops it first. A big group substitution here for Miami.
PJ Tucker.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. Let's go with a three. From the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. And the Heat shooting only 35% so far.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Will be an injured and somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skill. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all brilliant.
White, the pass to Thompson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Miami has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Right wing, tipped. Pass to Tucker. Here's DeSumo. Back to Caruso. And he drives in. Oh, Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 7. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committed fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
For 3, Oladipo. Offensive board.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Caruso, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Back to Hero. Outside Tucker. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the middle. Here's Jones. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selections. Well, it's a bad look. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Lovable's dance team. Make some noise.
Hero outside. Driving in. Shoots over White. Second chance effort. Over to the wing. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Vincent. Jones with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Chicago leading. 1:36 left in the third. White drives in.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Hero on the wing. Back to Martin. Thompson with a steal. Oh, deflected. Now Oladipo. White with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Dosunmu from the right block. And Hero grabs the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Thompson. Outside White. Jacks up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots for three-point line.
Again, the Heat misses. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. He takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
A line change here for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The three from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, well, that's what I like to see from Tucker. Head up, looking to use his teammates. He's a smart player. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
DeRozan for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lowry left side. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Terrific job spotting the lane, knifing through it. I mean, Butler's tenacity is so infectious.
Ball outside. Here's the three. And again, no good by Chicago.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Lowry with it. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. From deep. The long-distance three is buried. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan from 12 feet. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Butler. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
DeRozan finds Ball. Back to DeRozan. Three-pointer, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Butler into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And the layup by Butler.
As fierce as a competitor as there is, Butler with 2 desire points.
Levine against Robinson. The 3-ball. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he drives in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Lowry. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Butler. Yeah!
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Pass to Levine. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Back to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Robinson.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until...
6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Now here's Brown. Horford up top. 5 to shoot. Brown drives in over Levine, and it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. It's Brown on the wing, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Levine after the basket by Boston. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Chicago foul. Zach Logan.
And Brown drops them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Smart dishes to Williams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball kicks to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. DeRozan passes to Levine. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Celtics trail by 5. Now Tatum. Outside, Smart. Ball against Tatum. Shoots over Ball. Tatum no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The 3-pointer no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Left side, Smart. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Smart. For 3, Levine. And stolen by Horford. Stolen by Levine. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The kick out to Brown. Smart trying to break free. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Back to Levine. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brown going inside and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Levine for three. Ball dishes to Williams. The pass to Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Brown following the basket by Lonzo Ball. The shot off that time.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Levine's shot is off. DeRozan against Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago leading by 9 and taken away by Brown. Horford goes in and got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Out to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Brown. Ball with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tice shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
All free throws good from Tice. The Bulls leading by 9. Levine looking around from deep. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The shot by Williams, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's his first personal foul.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Levine hit. Oh!
Yes! Yes! This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Horford. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's DeRozan. He kicks it to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. 9-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Pass to Levine. He takes it in. Williams with the block. They get it back from deep. Levine can't hit.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Outside, Horford. Williams against Vucevic. Williams passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Brown. Over ball. And it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 7. And DeRozan. Here we go. And stolen by Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. Takes it inside. In the corner, Smart with it. They get it back. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Celtics, 16.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, Derek Jones is out there with Thompson. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. To the paint, here's Dosunmu. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the slam by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Horford. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Jones finds White. Now Thompson, guarded by Horford. Thompson passes to White. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
It's Brown with the drive. Turnaround Jay. And the basket is good. Brown's got 8 points.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing right side. Dosunmu's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum drives in. Horford dishes to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Shoots over Dosunmu. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Horford. Off target with his 3. It's deflected. Williams with the steal.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Tatum. Dosunmu, the pass to White.
2 minutes
To the middle to stop the drought. Thompson tries again. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Caruso, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first
Chicago
personal
shooting their
foul.
first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Smart after the Bulls pick up 2. Tatum no good. Pass to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Caruso, the pass to White. Drills it from outside. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Rebound Boston.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Thompson sets the pick for White. And so it's Chicago, headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Smart on the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. Back to Smart. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Levine.
Blocking foul.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Celtic substitution, Daniel Tice.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Down low. The kick out to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine's shot is off. Celtics trail by 7. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ball. The 3 from Tatum. Boston. No good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball against Brown. Tatum on the wing. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan's shot is off.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Vucevic a screen on Brown. Levine for 3, buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brown against Ball. Brown kicks to Tatum. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Vucevic a screen on Brown. It's stolen by Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boston ball.
And here is Brown. Driving inside. Outside, Horford. On the 3 off target.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
.157 left in the 4th quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum no good. Chicago leading by 9. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Ball dishes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
Brown outside. With the drive, Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. No good on the 3. The Celtics shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train at 225 pounds. He's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Levine inside the 3-point line. Misses off the left iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Williams with the ball. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And welcome to 2K. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Levine, and there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Young. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
The 3 from Ball. From beyond the arc, and then some.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Spins. Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Young against Ball. Left side Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Here's Levine for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Levine finds Williams. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. DeRozan into the lane.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
Young against Ball. It's Vucevic, high post. Goes back up. He can't get it to go, and Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Left side Young. 3 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Here's Levine for three. Atlanta with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Levine. Into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Young way outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DeRozan passes the ball. Stolen by Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And a deep 3 from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Vucevic. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Controls the rebound and the putback. 9 points in the game.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Levine can't hit. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy tip.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A minute 15 left in the second period. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Young, the pass to Collins. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Hunter. Got it. He's got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. Levine against Young. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball right side. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. From the top of the key, here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this.
Thanks, Allie. After. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Alex Caruso is out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Count that one. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Outside Herter. Launches it. Here's Okongwu. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Right on the left side. And here's Herter. The 3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. To the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's the Wahoo-Cabarrot. And it's Atlanta scoring again. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Here's Wahoo-Cabarrot. Right outside. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. The three ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Herter. He's guarded by White. Here's the Cabarro. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Caruso.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Herter. From deep. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
The Hawks leading. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Soft touch off the glass. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
He takes it in. Dosunmu. And he banks in the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tries the spin move. Inside. Here's the Cabarro. Caruso grabs the board.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
White can't hit.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Stolen by Caruso. Here we go. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Herter up top. Lets it go from deep. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. Up 5. And we're...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Get out of your seats and let's hear it.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Young. There's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
That's tipped. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 14. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan right side. On the wing, Bradley. Fires the three. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks ball.
So it's Atlanta now. 8-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams is checked in for Bradley.
For your Bulls. Patrick Williams.
Ball against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, sweet move. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Outside Young. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
The three from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Young against Ball. Left side Young. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bogdanovich against Levine. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Can't get it to fall. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Ball outside. On the take. And here is Vucevic.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Capella, pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Levine way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Young. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Vucevic with the bucket. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Here's Tucker. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Driving in. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside, Levine. His three-pointers off the mark. And here are the Heat. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Butler. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's LaVine. That one goes. Count it.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, LaVine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but he's got his spots.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Lowry after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Levine. Knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from LaVine.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Another shot. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ball finds DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here is Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, and when Butler is hitting from deep, everything else opens up. Love seeing him shoot with confidence.
LaVine wide open. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 8. Inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist by LaVine.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Right side Robinson. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. That puts them in the lead. Levine's got 11 points.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Now the pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Outside Robinson. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. We witness.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Adebayo, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Adebayo's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. For 3, LaVine gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Tucker. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Vucevic a screen on Robinson. LaVine for 3, connects from 3-point range. LaVine's got the lead back up to 6 now for Chicago. Robinson against LaVine. Robinson down low. 5 points in the game. That shot off. Nice D from LaVine. The Bulls leading by 6. Ball finds Vucevic. And here's LaVine. Now here's Ball. Now recovering. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Tucker the pass to Butler. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's stolen by Vucevic. And stolen by Butler. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Lowry against Ball. From deep 3-point range. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's Williams. And it's good off the back rim and in. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Levine looking around, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson misses. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Williams finds ball. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 5. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side Lowry. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under
Heat, 26.
Thanks very much, Nick.
Thank you, David. And we'll be... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Thompson is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. And here are the Heat now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Clock at 6. Adebayo down low. White covering. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 8. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Driving to the basket. That one drops for him. Hero's got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Hero. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Oladipo goes in. That one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White the pass to Thompson. Back to White. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Even inside, White is tough to contain, but just around the defense to get the shot.
Oladipo outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the layup falls. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 4. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Well, that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. White with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Caruso. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Heat trail by 10. Good saving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Now at the line, Umer Yurtseven.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago leading by 9. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Up again, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Now Oladipo. Over to the left wing. And stolen by White. And White slams it in.
Defensively, I mean, White tends to play it straight up. But his gamble pays off.
And here's Oladipo. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the drive. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. This is the most they've led by 13 points. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Bulls got 7 points in the game.
You have to admire the fearlessness. Ball silencing the doubters of his range with that triple.
Pass to Strus. Stolen by Levine. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. From deep three-point range. No good that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler attacking. The shot will not fall. Nice D from DeRozan. Levine finds DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Ball. Right side, Butler. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
Now, here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
Adebayo, high post. Vucevic on him. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing. Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Levine against Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take a look.
For 3, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 20.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Lowry. The shot's good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Ball from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry's shot is good. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with the block. They're running. The tray. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 13. Williams passes the ball. From past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
Ball with it. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside DeRozan. Over Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Now Vucevic. So the Bulls win it. A solid win on the road for them. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Doris, each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Smart.
Who's watching here?
Outside Tatum. Here he goes. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Launches it. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Smart. Horford, a screen on Levine. Horford outside. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. From downtown, he buries it from three.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Over ball. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Brown can't cash it in from close range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Smart passes to Brown. Going inside. The kick out to Williams. The drive by Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. Right side, Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside for Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 6.
Well, Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
And it's Brown off the drive. Vucevic with some nice D.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
It's stolen by Smart, and they're on the break. He goes up, tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. To the right side. Tatum with room to shoot. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. No coverage that time. He's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Horford, right side. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart against Levine. Brown drives in. Back to Smart. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. It's tipped. To the middle. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And it's Chicago with a board. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Smart outside. Inside. Brown passes to Smart. And he lobs it up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Levine for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Chicago leading.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. To Horford from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Bulls. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And for Boston, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Boston again missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Williams from long range. And they'll get another chance. Levine passes to Williams. There's Ball with a three. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Celtic ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brown. Oh!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. DeRozan for three. Hits a three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Shot is good by Levine.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Smart passes to Brown. With the drive. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
To the inside. Vucevic kicks it to DeRozan. Takes a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Chicago's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown drives in. And they recover it. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So we conclude the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 15.
The Celtics.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Bulls, 32.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And here's Thompson for three. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Jones with the block. And now the Bulls in transition. Really left him alone that time. The Sunmu's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Brown. That one's wide left.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right wing. It's stolen by Smart. All alone on the break. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense. Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Jones. Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Thompson against Smart. On the wing, Jones from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From the elbow, Caruso misses. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .156 left in the third. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the lob. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his second basket on the night. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. White for 3. Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting just 36% in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
By himself, and Brown with the stuff.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick and roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Tatum, good.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Brown can't hit. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
29 seconds left in the third. Now here's Brown. Driving in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
It's both from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! What a... And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Boston trailing. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Horford outside. Williams a screen on DeRozan to take the lead. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Here's Tatum. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brown against DeRozan. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Levine with a steal. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Ball. The Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now Smart. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart against Levine. Right side Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Clock at 4. Smart outside. Oh, there's the alley. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Smart, and it's Ball off the drive.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
From 11 feet away, not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Ball passes to DeRozan. 1:06 left in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's DeRozan. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The pull-up J. Horford pulls it in. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
LaVine against Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Jaylen Brown, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Here's Smart, pass to Brown. He's off from three. Williams, count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Tatum with a screen. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Inside, LaVine with a steal. Out on his own on the break. The finish. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Over DeRozan. Brown can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
On the wing, LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. Ball passes to LaVine. Three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Williams finds LaVine. The Bulls with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown with it. Horford, a screen on LaVine. To the paint. Vucevic with the steal. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago no good. Boston on offense. On the drive, Smart. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Vucevic's shot is off.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Williams passes to Smart. And so it's Boston with the W. They escape with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Typically, Lonzo doesn't take that many mid-range jumpers, but he's capable of knocking them down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. He dishes it to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. They need this. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Really left alone that time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young against Ball for 3. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Young against Ball. Levine wide open. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. And the Bulls with another miss. Young in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Down low, it's tipped. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Outside Collins. He kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
The pass to Levine. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young inside. The second chance effort. Up and in on the layup.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with us. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Young off the left rim and out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
DeRozan for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. DeRozan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far. Value in each possession.
Young against Ball. Back to Young. There's the 3. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
This is it to Levine. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 7. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young looking it over. Capella kicks to Young. Shoots it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Young.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
The drive-by ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The Bulls leading by 5. Williams passes to DeRozan, and there's the feed to Vucevic. Ball with a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young against Ball. Fires for 3. Young, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Young finds Hunter. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside DeRozan. Beyond the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's the 2nd long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Ball against Young. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Right with it. Gallinari right side. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And right, here we go. Shoots over White. Here's Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu, the pass to Herter.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights
into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Okongwu grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The kick out to Wright. Gallinari, a screen on White. Back to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Wright missing. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Right outside. Gallinari on the wing. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
The pass to White. And there's the drive. Three-pointer. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
Wright against White. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Feeds it to White. 9 feet out. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Caruso. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 51 seconds left in the third. With the step back. Young drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 14. Here he goes. Young finds Hunter. And the layup is good. And here is Ball. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Levine's shot is off. It's tipped to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Just 2 to shoot. Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Young from outside drills the three-pointer. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Passes it to Levine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bean passes to Vucevic. The offensive rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
With the putback. And Collins is right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. The kick out to Ball. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Young, good.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The open shot, Levine. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Levine. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Again, Young missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
A three. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 20 points.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
To tie it up. Another three for Atlanta.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. And Levine, here we go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Young. Oh, and they take the lead. Young's got 13 points in just this quarter.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Here's Levine. Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago to stop the run. Again, Levine missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the middle, here's Collins.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Bean passes to Vucevic. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
12 seconds left in the game. Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Young. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Here's Levine. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.